The IMF staff led by Chief of Mission for Namibia Jeremiah Palomba visited Namibia recently to conduct the 2017 Article 4 consultation with Namibia. Palomba says after years of exceptional growth, the economy has entered an adjustment phase, with growth expected to turn slightly negative in 2017 compared to a growth of 1.1% in 2016. This as large construction efforts in the mining sector have been completed and the government continues consolidating. Growth is projected to resume in 2018 and accelerate thereafter to about 4% as production from new mines ramp up and manufacturing and retail activities recover.
As the economy adjusts and the credit is decelerating, we assess this year an overvaluation at about half of it, 10%, so the market is adjusting. This is averaged, so it may be segmented of the market, they move differently. And for this year, we don't plan to have a detailed assessment as we did in 2015. What we have done this year is just to see if the problem was there, is decreasing. The answer, yes, the problem is getting smaller.
The IMF, however, notes that downside risks to this outlook includes unpredictable SACU revenue, subdued commodity prices, and fiscal slippages that could undermine policy credibility. Palomba therefore warns that the key challenges facing the country is managing these outgoing adjustment processes and enhance macroeconomic stability. The IMF applauded government for taking actions that support growth, that tackles high unemployment, particularly among the youth, and which were aimed at reducing income inequality. The mission met with Prime Minister Sarah Kuhongerwa Amadila, with Minister of Finance Kaleshlet Vine, as well as Governor of the Bank of Namibia, Ipumbushimi. On the advice that policies need to address the resources of recent deterioration, including the public wage cost, Kaleshlet Vine has this to say.
If you look at wage bill increase and you try to correlate that with productivity, you almost have an inverse correlation. So salaries are increasing above growth, but productivity is declining. To solve the wage bill challenge as a whole, as Jeremiah says, we must look also at the dynamics of productivity.
Schletvine is, however, confident that the country's financial sector remains sound and the authorities are taking steps to manage possible risks and advance reform. The findings of the mission will be reflected in the 2017 IMF 4th Article Staff Report. Daniel Nadunya, NBC News, Windhoek.